Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a weekly reading from July 19th all the way till July 26th, and this is for the sign of Scorpio. That being said, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. So please do take what resonates with you, what makes sense with you, and the rest just leave it aside. If it doesn't feel like it fits, it most likely was not meant for you. That being said, if ever you would like to have a private reading, you have your own questions, you would like to have answers, you can contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it will be my great pleasure to send you the information out on the different types of readings that I can offer you. Also, if you do enjoy my channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do show your support by subscribing and liking. It would be mostly appreciated. So before we begin, I would like to ask you for a little favor. Now, I usually do these readings with my weekly readings with tarot cards, and this week I decided to switch it up and I'm using oracle cards. So my favor to ask you is at the end, whenever you're done viewing, could you please write in the comments section if you would like, if you prefer the oracle or if you prefer the tarot. That's it. Just write oracle or tarot, for your preference. And like that, I will sum it all up and I'll verify what everybody has said, and I'll try and make a decision out of it. If nobody, likes oracles, I won't do them anymore. If you like them, if it's half-half, I'll switch it up every once in a while. So anyways, just write your preference and we'll see where we go from there, but I would like to have your input on it. So that being said, these cards are, packed full of information. So I'm going to give you the information and then I'm going to do a quick roundup of what I told you specifically to sum it up at the end. So with no further ado, let's see what we have here for our dear friend Scorpio. I have the Voodoo Blue. I have Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. I have Merry Masquerade, Mildew Fairy, and I have Violet Angel. So what do we have for you? Let's begin. So we're going to begin over here with the Voodoo Blue. Voodoo Blue is all about backing off. Here you go. So, I mean, this is, you're doing so well right now that you may begin to attract some attention from people who are quite simply opportunistic. Okay? You need to back right off and give you space. Okay, this is what you need to tell the people, to back off and give you space. You need this space right now. People are coming into your own personal bubble here. You're not liking them and you're not welcoming them, and you need to be very clear and straight about that. Now, despite all your desires to be a loving and lovely person, detach from whatever it is that's giving you so much, how could I say, it's giving you a lot of grief. Okay, let go of the grief by asking whatever or whoever it is that is irritating you, draining you, or pushing your buttons to leave you for a moment. Okay, be respectful and kind, yet cool at first. But now, if good intentions are mistaken for new invitations, be very clear and say, away. Stop being so nice and, stop sending all these mixed messages. Okay, you need to send out the message that you want to send. Okay, you need to stop sending all these mixed messages. People are not understanding and they're coming into your bubble and it's draining you. We're going to go over to the pumpkin patch. This is all about counting your blessings, okay? This is something that is a blessing is being overlooked in your life right now. It appears cloaked and seems almost invisible to you. Now you must stand into your field, which is your life here, and you must look around you and you must see all that has been given to you again and give thanks for it. Now you're forgetting how much you truly have and how much you will have again and again and again. Okay, now is the time to harvest. It's your time to bring in or harvest the joy, love, okay, of what you have so much of, okay, and share your abundance. Very, very, very important. Okay, so this is about sharing your abundance and everything that you do have. And then we have Merry Masquerade here, and Merry Masquerade is all about glamour, intrigue, and drama. So our beautiful Merry Masquerade here is, there's somebody who is about to invite you to be involved in something that's very intriguing. And this person will ask you in ways that are ever so charming. So the temptation will be very, very strong. Okay? Now, because this person is beautiful and talented and powerful, you're going to be flattered. Okay? But the truth is, you run the risk of paying a very high price to brush with fame and glory. So be careful. Okay, be careful about this. Now, I do feel as though there is gossip and there's intrigue around a person that you admire and that you would like to be like in some kind of ways. You're kind of wishing to be like this person in a certain way, and there's a lot of gossip going around. Now, this person has need for a true friend and not the need for an admirer. Now, this card comes up when you experience jealousy and envy of those that you feel are undeservingly more successful or beloved than you are. So the message here that I'm trying to give you is to focus on your own hard work and create your own style. Okay? And then we're going to follow it up over here with Mildew Fairy. Mildew Fairy. And she is all about cleaning up. So, what do you have to clean up? The Mildew Fairy here. Think of a way to decrease stagnant moisture. When I mean stagnant moisture, I'm not talking about cleaning your house, of course. I'm talking about stuck emotions. And increase the airflow. Airflow being fresh thinking in your home and in your environment. Now, when the Merry Mildew Fairy comes to pay a visit, it's likely that things are a little bit stagnant, a little over-emotional, and that fresh new air and thoughts need to be brought into the clear of the situation. You need to clear the situation up. Now, she can mean a very fresh way of thinking or a very fresh point of view, or a release of emotions that could be pooling in one area. Now, her release of emotions that could be pooling in the area, her appearance never means covering up. It means working with the environment that you find yourself into. Okay? Now, like the Mildew Fairy said, a little of her can be medicine, and a great deal of her can be maddening. Now, where she turns up, she's going to tell you lots about what needs a new, fresh approach in your life. And if she is inside lurking in cupboards or in bathrooms instead of decorating pebbles by a pond, you know that the presence of unhealthful energy needs to be addressed, not rationalized and excused and never ignored. This is all about cleaning up your emotions. And then we have over here Breaking Dawn. Here's the beautiful violet angel. Now, Breaking Dawn is all about here. There have been times recently where you felt like you lost your spark and that your physical body has been exhausted, almost as if you were born tired. And it's been a long night of the soul. But now, this angel is here to let you know that not only has the worst passed, but the best is on the horizon. Okay? It is faint and it is gathering energy, but it is soon on its way. Soon, with this new dawn, your energy is going to begin to flow again and you'll feel reconnected to your own internal power source once more. Your spirit's going to blossom and your intuition will just hum. Please awaken earlier and be ready to begin our work on this new project by spending time outside in nature in the early morning. Now, with fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach. And with it, your new reality. You have good reasons to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something, has changed on a permanent basis. So you're on the verge of a new day, and it's in these delicate and faint beginnings that something strong and bright is going to come. Do not wish to hurry it up or to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new birth of a time in which you have hoped for such a long time. This is all about gratitude, it's awakenings, it's early rising, it's trying new things, okay? And they're all on the agenda when this beautiful fairy approaches you. So, as I said, I have a lot of information. I've said a lot of things, but if I'm going to sum it up in just a couple of words here, we have the back off card. So please clean up the people that are around you. There's somebody around you who's annoying you. You need to get rid of that person. You need to tell them that they're in your bubble, they're bothering you, you don't want it anymore. You need to have your own personal space. Ghost of Pumpkin Patch, which is all about, counting your blessings. You need to be grateful for what you have around you, for all the blessings that you have, and enjoy them, and spread the abundance with the people that you do love also. The Merry Masquerade is all about gossip going around and a little bit about false imagery. So you need to be careful for that. Perhaps there are some people around you that are giving out some false imagery, perhaps even some gossip going around, and to be careful with not to be too clingy into your relationships. The Mildew Fairy wants you to clean up your emotions. We need to clean up the emotions, and we need to clean up the psychological. So we need to do a little clean up of our cupboards, if you want, okay, our inner cupboards, and we need to release the old to bring in the new. Too much old has been there for way too long. And then we have the Break and Dawn, who's coming a little bit into the same cards, playing cards as the Mildew Fairy. This is really about just, cleaning everything up and bringing in some brand new into your life. You've had very harsh times that has just gone by, and she's here to tell you to be optimistic that new is coming, and, to love yourself as you are, and to love your body, because you do have a self-confidence here that is lower. So do love yourself as you are, and optimistic times are on the rise. So this is the reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it gave you some interesting information, what to do a little bit this week, what to clean up, to gratitude, be careful of the gossip, love yourself, all things that you have to work on, or that you can receive also. You receive these things also, the abundance and the love. And so I do wish you a fantastic week. Please do subscribe to my channel, and you'll be receiving my readings that I do throughout the week. If you would like a private reading, romancefulltarot@gmail.com. And in the meanwhile, many blessings to you. Have a great day.